This is just a little bit of mindset that even though you take a more advanced class, some of you haven't taken it, and you want to know what the point of taking a class like that is. So I get a call today, and this guy's looking for a concealed carry permit class for his wife, and that's fine. We don't mind people that want to call and shop for a concealed carry class for somebody, and we just, however, prefer that the person taking the class actually contacts us so we can actually speak with them, just to make sure that they got everything squared away before they take our course, just to make sure that communication and everything is transparent and effective. So anyways, we just told him hey, could you maybe get your wife to contact us, that way we can go over the equipment list and go over some of the things that we're going to be doing in the class to make sure that this is going to be the right class for her. And so he understood that, and of course I asked, hey, how about you, do you think maybe you need to come take the class as well? And the guy says, oh no, I already got a concealed carry permit. And so while he may already have a concealed carry permit, he didn't take our class. He didn't have our training. And because our class is not a regular permit class. And I went right ahead to explain that to him, hey, come on and take our training class. It's a lot more hands-on. It's on the range all day. Everyone's heard about our concealed carry class. That's why it's the best in the state of North Carolina, okay? It far exceeds the requirements to get a concealed carry permit here in the state of North Carolina. It's not like that basic class where they just go over parts of the handgun and all that kind of stuff. We do put our spin on the class, definitely. That's why it is number one and will be number one in the state of North Carolina, and perhaps anywhere in the U.S. For the cost and the hands-on experience that people receive. Is second to none. But anyways, he said, well, I'm looking at your other courses, like your combative handgun class, what does that entail? And so I said, okay, well, how about this? You're on the website already. Go ahead and click on it. We'll talk about what the equipment list is, and we'll go over the course description. We give our course description on every single class that we have. There is a good paragraph long of everything that the person learns. Of course, that course description isn't all encompassing, but we share that with people so that they can see and compare our class, hopefully, to the competitors that we don't have. We don't have competitors because no one comes close. So he's looking at the class, and he starts asking these questions. He's like, wow, do I really need that many rounds? Our combative handgun class is 300 rounds. Our advanced combative handgun class is 1,000 rounds, and that's a 2-day class. And so, and both rifle classes are also 2-day classes as well. And so he said, that just sounds like a lot of shooting. I mean, I already know how to shoot. And, like I always explain, this is not a shooting class. Really just a mindset class that uses our shooting drills to teach our philosophy on the combative mindset and our tactics, marksmanship, and of course the gear that goes with that. So our principles of personal defense, basically. Okay, so that's what the class encompasses. And so he's like, well, what am I going to get out of the class? And that's what he asked. What am I going to get out of the class? And I said, well, first of all, you get training, okay? And getting training is like making a down payment. So whether you buy a house, or let's say you buy a car, you're going to put 20% down, let's say, okay? So put 20% down. That's your down payment on a car. That's your down payment on a house. That's what a training class is, okay? The purpose of training, when you go to that class, is so that when you leave that class, then you have a toolbox of things to practice. Okay, you have a repertoire of things that you can practice. Instead of just going to the range and shooting, you can go to the range and practice the things that you learned in that training class. And when you go to practice after you've had a quality training course, then those are making payments on your skills, okay? So, and of course, you have to make those payments over time in order to own those skills. And just like a house or a car, you make those payments over time until you own that house, until you own that car. So I hope everyone enjoys this video. This is just a little bit of mindset, that even though you take a more advanced class, some of you haven't taken it, and you want to know what the point of taking a class like that is, and even though you're not getting anything, physical, like a concealed carry permit, or something like that. I know for that class, we have a diploma, and you leave there with a repertoire of things that you can practice, and that way you can make payments on those skills. All right. This is Small Arms Combatives. If you want to come out and take a quality training course, check us out, Small Arms Combatives.